Hello and welcome to Start Select, and happy GTA 10th anniversary day to you all. Rockstar's magnum opus has launched on touchscreen devices today, so let us know what you think in the comments. In the meantime, on with the show, and coming up on today's News Fest, Zelda collaboration with Retro Studios, ? Yet more games go free to play, and Alan Wake finally bringing his flashlight to the PC. Fresh off the back of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Nintendo has started hinting at the next entry in the long-running franchise and the fact that it could be developed by US-based Retro Studios. Nintendo has entrusted Retro with some of its biggest and most established franchises over the years, among them Metroid and Donkey Kong. But as significant as those franchises are, the Austin, Texas-based studios never had a crack at crafting a Link-based adventure. Speaking to Wired, designer Shigeru Miyamoto said recently, "We have already collaborated with Retro for the Metroid Prime series in the past, and I think when we talk about any other franchise, Zelda might be the possible franchise for that collaboration," he told the site. You may expect Zelda fanboys to be less than pleased that Nintendo is looking to farm its biggest franchise out to a third party, but you guys were actually fairly happy with the news. User Helldew said, "Hell yes, Retro has some talented developers that actually get stuff done and they do it right. If Miyamoto backs them, then we are going to have a killer game." Colbert X, meanwhile, has one message for Retro: Majora's Mask sequel/remake for 3DS. Make it happen, like now. Next up, are you still paying money for games? Well, stop it, you fool. Everything's free to play these days. 2 more games are going free to play soon, with both Aion, the Korean-based MMORPG from NCSoft, and Command Conquer from EA, both going freemium in the very near future. Aion has already been live for a couple of years at this point as a subscription-based MMO. The update means that in February, players in Europe will be split between free and veteran account types. Free accounts will have some restrictions applied to protect players from bots and real money trading, which will not be applied to veteran accounts, said NCSoft, clarifying that veteran players will be anyone who bought the box version of the game. EA, meanwhile, is developing a brand new entry in the Command Conquer franchise called Command Conquer Tiberium Alliances, and it will be a massively multiplayer online strategy game playable in both browsers and mobile devices. What's more, a closed beta begins this very day. You can apply for the program on the official Tiberium Alliances website, the link for which should be appearing on your screen now. And finally, cast your mind back to early 2010, when Alan Wake was released into the world in Xbox 360 only form. The PC world was aghast. For a long time, developer Remedy had been promising a Windows version of the game, but they went all quiet on that front around the release. Well, finally, almost 2 years down the line, the developer will finally be ready to bring its computer-based gamers a slice of psychological action thriller when it launches in early 2012. The sweetener? Well, the PC version will also include the game's 2 downloadable content packs, The Signal and The Writer. But is it too late? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today's show. We'll be back again tomorrow with Super Start Select and our pick of the finest trailers of the year. We'll see you very good-looking folk tomorrow.